Good afternoon, Internet. Today we are going to be changing. What's in there? Ooh. A new coolant reservoir. Woo! Yeah, baby. Today we are going to change the coolant reservoir. So, I will go show you what the problem's been with the truck, and we will get to it. So, on that note, let's get to it so I can show you how to do it. Quick intro. Okay, so we're outside and I'm going to show you the carnage. So I was driving yesterday, and when I parked, I had my low coolant alarm went off. Pulled the hood, and this is what I found. Ew. Ugh. Lots of coolant. Lots of coolant. Spraying everywhere. Got all over everything. But so I'll hopefully put the other clip like up here or something and have it planned like now. No, maybe. So, let me climb up. Okay. So, this hose right here was a little bit further off of the reservoir. And I'm going to show you here in a minute. But I pulled the clamp and pulled the hose off. And the little nipple that sticks out here for the hose to clamp onto is broken right in the middle and all soft and mushy. I thought it was the high pressure spraying out because it was right here. It hadn't been this bad in the days leading up to this. It was just a little bit right there before, but it was coming off of this and going down and then going on the fan and spraying everywhere. So we got the new coolant reservoir because just gonna replace it. And what we gotta do is we gotta drain the coolant. And undo the bolts and replace the reservoir. Let's get to it. Loud ass truck right next to me. Had to help him back in. So we're gonna open this up. New sensor, nice and shiny. Boom. So we got our new coolant tank. 5 feet of coolant hose. And we got a new coolant filter right here. We're gonna turn this valve to the left. You see there's a little arrow there. We turn the valve so it's not going to the filter anymore, and we'll twist it off, put a new one in. You wanna change these probably every 150,000 miles. Keep it clean. So on my truck, I've got a little turn valve. Let me take it off my head so you can see it. I've got a little turn valve right there. And this coolant is hot. And that's it. Let me... Okay. Boom. And the orange is making it harder to see, but out goes the coolant. When you look at it, it's really not that hard to do this kind of stuff with coolant and everything. Just need a bucket, drain it, and that's it. Twist, twist, twist. Lower. Ah, well, that scared me. Ow. Yep, that's not done. Well, that was fun. Let's train a little more. Let's train a little more, shall we? Fucking hate spilling stuff. Whoever's watching, I am so sorry. Let's try this again. Damn it. All right. Other driver came and talked to me, the one next to me. If he joined me, welcome, bud. He's a Blackhawk guy. Just got easy with your impact. You will snap shit off and have a much shittier day after that. And that's part of that now. Ew. See, it's already coming loose. This temperature sensor, or not, our coolant level sensor. Don't lose your bolts. Radiator. That coolant rail for the EGR. It goes from here, on top of the EGR. You see that's all this crap. I can't get the damn O-rings to sit right, and they go to here into your what is this? It goes to the VGT actuator, and I can never remember what this is called. Comment down below if you know what I'm talking about. Hi guys, comment down below. Battery died. Got the bolts out. Now I'm gonna pull it. Took the temperature, the low coolant sensor, and then I'm just gonna pull this, and we're gonna take it off. It's got it. Yeah, bitch. Oops. Almost forgot. Radiator line. And this is our problem side. I showed you that before, didn't I? I did. Problem side. And even more troubling is that this little nipple here, oh my god. See that shit? That's why it was leaking. Oh no, I'm just leaking. So, after that, now we're just gonna pull it off and replace this hose. We gotta take this off. This strut here, our little radiator holder upper. So I gotta go get my big socket and my clamp, or wrench, and we'll get this off real quick. Be right back. So I put this on. Actually broke free relatively easily. I was gonna use the impact and everything, but I figured, nah, I want this to take longer. Look at that shit. Comes right out. Bring the last of the coolant down. Ready? Success. R-E-S-P-C-T. Find out what it means to me. R-S-P-C-T. Yeah, it's to me. There you go. Okay, so now we're gonna cut some new lines. So we're gonna get those hoses off and cut the new lines. So we're taking this hose off and it does not want to come off, so we're gonna cut it off. Just taking a little X-Acto knife. Boom. And it's off. Bam. Okay, let's clean that up and get the new one on. So we've got our hoses off. I went ahead and cut them because it's getting dark and don't want to take too much longer. So we've got our radiator hose and our VGT coolant rail hose. And we're going to put them on. See, this was for our radiator, boom. And then coolant is going here, but if you notice, that's much bigger. I'm gonna try to put this on. If not, I bought a little bit wider, and we'll see how it goes. Stand by. Okay. So I just ended up lubing this up. I spit on it and twist it on. This one just slid right on. And so we've got ready to go. Ready to go. So let's unwrap our present and we'll go put it on. So we got our bottom hose that we're gonna replace soon enough. Top ones, little rag action, and go put them on. Sorry if it's dark and the angles suck. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun, dun. That's backwards. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun, dun. We put it in the slots. Like that. And it's hot. Oh yeah. I wanna oh no. So we got our hose. Boom, boom. That's on. See? And that's on. See? Yeah, see? And I didn't bring the fucking pliers up here. Son of a dirty bastard. Uh-oh. Okay. And that's on. That's on. I like to put the clamps upward where you can get at them easier in the future. All right, so boom. Gonna put our bolts back in, hook up the bottom, and fill her up. Perfect. Done. Okay. Slide that on. Milwaukee, baby. Boom. So we plug in, plug it in, plug it in. Boom. What we're gonna do is we're gonna fill this bitch back up, and then we're gonna take the filter off, replace that, and call it a night. So we are filled up to the cold line. Our hoses are good. We're not leaking. Looking pretty good. Do that real quick and then we're done. Yeah. Totally forgot to start filming. So I'm taking this off. It was stuck on really good, and you can see why it's all warped. I should have used the metal strap one. But I'm using this hardcore bitch. Amazon $19.99. And we're gonna crank it off. Chain her up. This thing's a bitch. I think I like the strap better. Oh my god, this is annoying. Oh my god. At this point, I just want it to be over. There we go. There's gonna be some coolant leakage, which, remember, if I didn't tell you, you shut off the little turn nut here to stop the coolant flow to the filter. And I was tightening it more. Boom. Dump some out. Add some in there. Yeah. I'll show you guys in a second. That's fucking gross. Well, so we got our genuine PACCAR parts. Let me go get a little oil. Be right back. So you take a dab of oil, put it on the seal. That's it. Can you see? What's that? Can you see? This is really hard to do one-handed. Make sure it's not cross-threaded. Okay. Tighten her down. Ow! Fuck! Always fucking cut myself. That was on a zip tie. I might die. Okay, we are tight. Shouldn't be much more than hand tight. A little bit past hand tight. I got iron hands, so hand cut. Check this shit out. I swear to God, these GoPros go through batteries so fucking fast. So I don't know if you can see that. but there is a ton of sediment and crap, and looks like almost it might like the foil from the coolant, from the tin on the coolant, but there's a solid line of crap in there. So that's where that shit's important right there. We got it on. Look at the aftermath. Time to clean it up. Take pliers, twist it open. And we're gonna fire it up and make sure everything's still working the way it's supposed to. Alright. We're gonna have to add more. Okay, so got her all put back together and buttoned up. Our coolant level is good. I had to re-top it off a couple of times. Coolant filter has been changed, and like I said, you want to change that probably every 150,000 miles, something like that. And change the Davco, the fuel water separator as well. Let it run for a while and get fully hot. No leaks, no nothing. So hopefully we're all set. Other than that, I really hope you enjoyed the video. And as always, like, subscribe, and smash the bell button, bruh. Not funny at all. Have a great night. Drive safe, and as always, BYAH!